Good morning, possums. This is Maggie. I'm back with your readings for today, and it's the 5th of July. Happy Day America for yesterday for your 4th of July. It was my baby granddaughter's 6th birthday. Bless her heart. Okay, let's have a look at Capricorn. I've got a question which asks me, why do I start with Capricorn? Because it's what I do. I've got no particular reason for it. This is just how I do my work. Okay? And now, Caps. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is a really good thing at this time. It means you've got to stay still. It means sit back, do your thing, know that you're in charge of what's happening in your world. Like Capricorn needed a bit of advice. They know they're in charge of their world. This is like, yep, everything's okay on the home front. Now, what are the horizons? Where do I see from here? This is like sitting in contemplation, having a look what you've got, having a look what's workable and going, yeah, now, what's my next move? I've conquered this or I've done this. Where's my next step? This is where you're at right now, Capricorn. Checking out the next step. Having a look where it's all going to. It's not a time to jump in. It is literally that time to go, yeah, you know what? I've got this. I've done this. This is what I've got in my hands. Now let's just see where it all goes. Let's just sit back a little while, contemplate what I can do with it. Pretty good space to be in. Aquarians. Where are my blessed of Aquarians? Hey, look out, you're about to take the road again. It's time to jump right in, boots and all. Like Aquarians do from time to time. However, make sure you've got a bit of thought happening around you. Aquarius, for some reason, you always land on your feet. There's always a safety net there. Now, this one's like you're not really listening to the past. Not a good thing. You know, sometimes we have to stop, we have to listen to the past, we have to remember the lessons of the past. Doesn't mean you have to repeat the past, it means you remember the lessons. Remember what happened when you fell on your face. You picked yourself up, you dusted yourself off, and you started all over again. And this is pretty much where you're at right now. You know, you picked yourself up, you dusted off, and you're ready to roll. Don't let little things stand in your way, and don't make mountains out of tiny things at this time. Put a smile on your dial and off you go, because you're in a good space and the world can be yours right now. Okay, let's see what we've got for Aries. Oh dear. Oh dear. We all have times when it's like, oh my goodness, poor me, how sad am I, how tragic am I? A load of rubbish. Pull yourself together, girls and boys. Get your act together, sort it out. Yeah, you may have lost a few things. Yeah, you might have messed up a little bit, but hello, turn around and look at all the good things that are waiting for you. This is about counting the things in your life that you're grateful for. It's about understanding how much great stuff and good things are in your life. It's about turning around, getting off the victim tread. It's a choice. You can either, your past, your experiences of now, you can either be a victim or a survivor. You're on the fence right now, hon. This is your turn to decide and make choices into which way you want to go and how you want to make it work for you. Okie dokie? You can do this. I know you can. Now let me have a look what we've got for Pisceans. Look out, Wheel of Fortune. So, the wheel is about to turn one more time. But will it turn to the left or will it turn to the right? You know, the wheel is not always a positive turn. You've got to be in the driver's seat. And this is what it's telling you right now. Get in the driver's seat of your life. Get out there and make things happen because you can. Get your world up and running and moving quickly and moving strong. Only you can make the changes that are needed. Because, you know, this is your time to do it, hon. So it's basically, yes, there are a lot of things coming in here. Huge amounts of opportunities. Just make them happen. You know, open the door for everything to come through. And it will. Absolutely. Taurians. Oh, dear me. Taurus can be a little bit, I'm right, you're wrong, and this is where it's going to be. You know, you could be in a hormonal type energy level, whether you're in that state of your life or not. It may feel like, oh my God, no matter what age you are or what sex you are, oh my God, this is a whole menopause thing happening all in one hit. So your emotions, everything is likely to be all over the place, up in the air. 1 minute fantastic, the next minute like, oh, it's high, low, high, low. It's like, okay, what do you do about it? Well, nothing. Nothing. Understand that all things pass, and this too will pass. This is an energy level here that's decidedly menopausal that's around you. So it's like, ride it through. Sit back, take a little bit. If you have to be a recluse, you have to be a recluse for a day or two and give things time to balance out. You know, when we're in these states, we tend to say things we don't mean, and some of the dreadful things come out and you can't take them back. So it's like, just isolate yourself for a day, Hans. You'll be fine. Gemini. Okay, Gem, what have we got? Hey, look out, time to charge ahead. This is like you've plotted your course, you've got things out there. It's like you've got to get out there and do it now. It's like, don't wait. You could miss the boat if you wait. Whatever you've got in your mind and your heart to do, this is time to go, woohoo, charge right on in and get it done, because this is time. This is time when you can win your battles, when you can win your wars, when everything can come your way, sweethearts. Just get out there and do it before somebody else does it in front of you. And you know that you've allowed that to happen before. Okay, let's see what I've got now. Cancerian. Love is in the air. Love is everywhere. There seems to be questions about love. It's like, don't let it get to you, darling. This is what you need to be doing. The love and the connection that around you now is very, very strong. It's very, very powerful. This is love in all its forms. But there seems to be some question of love. You know, unfortunately, society has a balance which they think is correct. Because it's a rule of society doesn't mean it's a rule of humanity. Love is love, and souls are coming together because they belong together, not because they fit statistically, or they fit gender-wise, or they fit this way, or they fit that way. This is the time of union of souls. The soul doesn't care what body you're wearing. Same as your body doesn't really give a damn what clothes you're wearing, as long as it doesn't itch too much. So you're into this space where it's soul communication, but it's like, it's a love energy level, and it's going to come in on all levels, not just a one-on-one personal relation. It's going to come in on friendship levels, it's going to come in on family levels, and amazingly on four-legged levels. So just look out, hon, it's all coming. Leo. Do you know, you could be worrying yourself over absolutely nothing. Leos tend to do that. Everything is a big stress at the moment. It's like, oh, my stars above. Okay, step back a little bit, darling. Are you sure that all this stuff you're worrying about is worth it? Will it matter this time next month? No. No, it will not. So, and if it's not going to matter next month or next year, don't put so much importance on it right now. This is about doing what you can with what you have, with the time, with the knowledge, with the resources, what you have, and knowing that you've done your best. It's about giving yourself space so that you can see an answer. You know, sometimes we're just way too close, and being way too close to something, we don't see the answers. So it's like, do the best you can with what you have right now and allow a space for the answers to come in, okay? Worrying yourself is only going to stress not only you, it's going to stress everything and everyone around you and make things appear twice as bad as they really are. Chill, babe. Okay, where are our Virgos? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Whoa, nearly fell out of the pack. Hey, look out. Time to get in there. Get out, strut your stuff. Get in the dance of life and get things happening. One of my dearest friends is a Virgo, and she's just embarked on a wonderful tour of Europe. Bless her heart. This is the kind of energy levels that's around Virgo at the moment. Seeing new things, doing new things, meeting new people, getting out there and joining in with life with gusto. It's like enjoying it all. It's like jumping into the food, the wine, the experiences of life. And we can do this from home. You know, go find a little corner store that stocks up on the most wonderful new things that you've never tried. This is about opening your heart and your life and your doors and mostly your mind to new things, to new experiences, and to be able to take delight in living. Just get out there and do it, darling. See where it takes you. See the joy that it gives you. Libra. Okay, does life have to be a battle? No. Mind you, I'm beginning to believe that at this time in life, Librans enjoy a good battle, not a good look, sweethearts. This is a time to have a look at your strengths. Yeah, you have a huge amount of strengths. You have a huge amount of things in these choices in your favour. Make a list if you have to. See what's in your favour. See what you can do to bring everything together to make it work. And look back on your past battles, because it's your past battles that are going to give you the clues now. Yeah, you made new decisions. You made new directions. You made big changes in your life. This is wisdom, babe. The knowledge of the past is going to give you the wisdom of the now. You've made things happen before, you can make things happen again. This is like, yes, I can do this. You are fantastic at organizing. Don't let anybody put you down or rain on your parade at this time. Just get out there and do what it is you want to do. Make what you want to make happen for you. It's got to be for you. You cannot be doing what everybody else wants you to do now or what they feel is the right thing. Because there's only you inside this skin, hun, and only you knows what you really want. Okay, where's our Scorpios? Okay. Is it time for sitting back doing nothing? Is it time for contemplation? No. It's time for reorganization. It's time for reorganizing your thought patterns, reorganizing what you want. To do that, you have to sit back a little bit and you have to actively become involved in making choices for the future and opening new doors and making new directions. But it's an active connection. This is time to be proactive in the things that you want, proactive in opening doors for the future, proactive in making decisions around what you want and about your directions. It's also time to deal with financial matters. There are opportunities for growth here. You need to be open to take them and not let little petty things stand in your way. And sometimes understand we have to take directions that we're not happy with. But remember some of the things you've been pushed into in the past and how glorious they turned out. Try not to resist a new idea, babe. It may be fantastically wonderful. Now, last but never least, our beloved Sagittarians. Hey, look out. There's a rainbow at the end of every tunnel for Sagittarian. This is like there's an opening door here. There's a welcoming, there's a joy, there's a connection here which can and will be absolutely fantastic. It's an amazing time for you guys to be alive. It's an amazing time to have family links, family connections. But it's also a time when that rainbow is in sight. It's like times for, if this is the beginning of your rainbow, slide right on down to the other side. It's time where you need to make choices about where you want to live, where you want to work, what you want to do. And it's these choices that are going to open doors for you in such a big way. Everything is going to be amazingly wonderful, and you can do this, my precious ones. Just open your hands and receive. Open your heart and receive. Open your eyes and see new directions, because this is good for you. And that will do us for today. I'll be back as soon as I possibly can. You all take it easy and be good till I see you. And remember, check out my website, www.gypsymaggierose.com.